Yeah, man, what's up with it? Just a quick video to talk about my Texas Longhorns. Yep, we lost again. Nothing new. A game that we was favored in. A game that it's year 4 with Tom Herman. The team is still undisciplined as usual. Still terrible coaching as usual. You know what I mean? Like I told people when we first hired Tom Herman, that guy was overrated. He wasn't the answer, and we wasn't gonna win nothing with him. People wanted to run Charlie Strong out of town so bad. And things ain't always greener. The grass ain't always green on the other side. Tom Herman, yeah, okay, we getting top recruiting classes, getting good players in, but these players are not being developed. These players are not being coached properly. And that's all on Tom Herman. You know, Tom Herman is a fucking joke who don't take accountability for nothing. You know what I mean? It's the same old shit after every loss, the same old bullshit. Winning is hard. We gotta fix things. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Like I say, man, Tom Herman is a joke. We come out in the first quarter here, true enough, it was a lot of penalties being called. A few of them with some bullshit. But uh, even though, we did get some bullshit penalties called, man, we still should have won this game. This game shouldn't. This with all the talent we have, man, it shouldn't even be close. You know what I mean? But that just goes to show how Gary Patterson always out coaches Tom Herman, man. He's a far better coach than Tom Herman. And when I do my evaluation on coaches, I look at what they do with what they have. You look at coaches like Gary Patterson. You look at Matt Campbell at Iowa State. You look at any coaches that go to Kansas State, especially Bill Snyder. Look what they do with far less, man. Look what they do. Look how their teams always compete. Yeah, they might lose every now and then, but they compete. They compete. They're disciplined teams, you know what I mean? And Tom Herman has everything laid out for him. All top-notch facilities, everything, man. And he's not shit, man. He ain't shit, man. Like I say, mastermind my ass. He's not a mastermind of shit, man. Like that the picture that I'm gonna put on this screen from the Dave Campbell's Texas High School book. Man, he's not no fucking mastermind. I told people he's an overrated joke, and we're not gonna win anything with Tom Herman. And all y'all who thought he was the savior, man, come on, cut it out. And then, people also hype Sam Ellinger up. They hype him up, man. Sam is a decent quarterback at best, man. He's not a good quarterback. He still can't read defenses. He's only good when receivers are pretty much wide open. Sometimes he makes some tight throws every now and then, but for the most part, man, he stares down receivers, get the shit picked off like he did today. He stared the receiver down, threw it right to the DB. They try to make him out like he's just this mobile quarterback. Man, he's slow as shit. He has no quick switch about him. Defense looked terrible as usual. But before I get to defense, we're going to go back to the offensive play calling. Shit is terrible. New offensive coordinator. Still same old bullshit. Running when you need to pass and passing when you need to run. On that last drive when Ingram turned it over, when Ingram caught that pass and then come back with the run. First of all, I don't understand what was the point of the hurry up offense in that situation. I don't understand the rush. After Ingram made those two big plays, won't you take him out, put Roshan in, who is very effective around the goal line? Made no sense to me, man. But Ingram, he can't try to reach that ball out like that. But he shouldn't even been in the game after those two plays any damn way. I mean, that's coaching, man. I don't understand this. Why were you trying to be in a hurry of offense? You should be trying to take as much time off the clock as possible, man. It made no sense to me. Made absolutely no sense to me. And then going to the defense, man, Chris Ash is a fucking joke. Just like the rest of the past defense coordinators we have had, Tyler Orlando, Manny Diaz, Vance Belfort, all of them, man, they all was fucking trash. Defense still, I don't understand why did he have those D tackles spread it so far on that play where TCU took the lead when the quarterback run straight up the middle. I don't understand that shit. That made absolutely no sense. Then you got Caden Stearns, who he ain't he ain't been shit since his freshman year, man. We just a terrible team, terrible coach. Our DBs can't hold no goddamn body. We ain't gonna win shit until we get us a real coach in there. Tom Herman is not the guy. Y'all can keep on holding on, but we not gonna win a Big 12 championship, and we definitely not gonna win a fucking national championship with Tom Herman, man.